Hi, Cancers. My name is Luciani. I'll be doing your reading for the week of February 10th to 17th. Guys, thank you so much for coming to the channel. Um, so let's get right into it. I'm doing a five-part series here for the week, and I used crystal healing to start the energy, y'all. And I already pre-shuffled for you guys. Unfortunately, the camera kind of like went out, so I didn't want to redo it again because this energy was very predominant in the environment in which case you guys had for the week. So we started off the week in this space of numerite. I might be saying it wrong, so my apologies. But we have something, a healer. This is a particular crystal that really calls on healing energy. Now, some of you guys are really stepping into your power with this energy. Some of you guys started to really delve into your healing, creativities, recently finding out that you are an empath, you're intuitive, you're a medium. You a lot of you guys are really stepping into that energy. For others of you, this has everything to do with searching for healers, searching for advice, searching for different things that can help you get through certain times in your life currently. But for the most part, this energy is all about healing and shaman and healer journey, and as well as um, supporting any of your shadow selves, creating a sacred space, deep wisdom, strength, and courage, right? So this is just being aware of how gifted and powerful that you actually are, guys. And it makes perfect sense because these cards really embody that power that here there's past hurt or hurt that could happen in the future just because of the fact that there's a lot of difficulties. It could come from separation, someone being very treacherous, somebody two-timing you, or just your own personal battles in life, whatever they could be, right? And I think that this week you guys really do step into, I feel that you guys are really stepping into this Empress energy here, right? This Empress energy, really, you're calling into physical manifestations. You're getting into, again, being a healer and actually creating yourself in this physical realm to be that. You guys thought about it for a long time or felt that you were exactly that with this high priestess in your feeling sector. So it makes perfect sense for these two cards to come out. It's very powerful feminine energy. Now, if you're a male looking at this, feminine energy by nature is creative energy, spirit energy. Okay, so it doesn't matter. This is very gender neutral when I say feminine energy, very yin like. Okay, you guys are really tapping into that higher mind, that healing mind. Okay, this is very, this energy that comes out. It lets you know that you have this power. There's a time to now initiate this healing power, right? It's being activated within you. Okay, and that's why the high priestess is here. It makes perfect sense because you have the death card right in the middle of your reading. There's a sort of transformation that's going on in your life due to the fact of past hurts with the Queen of Cups here in the reverse, due to hurts that could have happened or will happen, or whatever the case is, or whatever you might be battling with that's very difficult with this Ten of Wands here in the energy. It could be a level of pettiness and contraries and just a lot of bickering and going back and forth. And it could be even going back and forth within yourself, whether or not to like really step into your power, guys. This is a very wonderful reading. I feel like you guys are transforming, forming from whatever you feel like is holding you back. With the Eight of Swords is all about what's our blindfolds, right? What is holding us back? Why are we not allowing ourselves to really see ourselves, to really shine in this world? And it's due to the fact that you feel like you could possibly feel like you can't be at two places at the same time. In this particular case, I feel like you're trying to be in this physical world, right? With this king of Pentacles here, very secure, right? Very intelligent, very wise, but very Pentacles is all about the physical, right? Material security. And I feel like you guys are going between that energy of that, and then also the energy of, well, what's my intuitive path, right? And I feel like the more we go into this physical, focus more on that physical, our jobs, our careers, our even with like responsibilities at home, all of these different things that we feel like we have to be really responsible over, it's kind of like holding us back in some capacity. And I believe this week you guys go into this transformation of, I'm tired of doing that. I'm not really doing what I'm called here to do. And with this Nine of Cups here in the reverse, yes, you're constantly recalling on what's not making you really truly happy. This could possibly also, um, I'm sorry, with that Nine of Cups there, that can also could possibly mean something where you're feeling like there's a lot of imperfections, or something of that nature that's going on here that could be really holding you back, and the mistakes and imperfections that could possibly be is the fact that we're focused too much on what we really, really want to be, and that's your personal truth with that Nine of Cups in the reverse. Your personal truth, you're starting to feel like, I want to be more into what I truly, truly believe in. So I see this as such a gorgeous reading. Spirit guides is saying, Cancers, don't hold back. Be who you truly desire, okay? Because it's definitely here for you guys to definitely ascend into being this healer. You guys are truly healers. And I mean, I don't know how else to say it. If this is coming from like a situation at the job and you're just so tired of working there, and wow, it's a very securing job, and there's a lot of, you're feeling content there to a degree, there is a level of discontent here because you're feeling like, again, it could be a lot of treachery going there. It could be a lot of problems or difficulties going on, and you really want to transform from it because it does carry a level. Someone at the job could be very manipulative, or they're not to be trusted, or for others of you guys, this is a situation again with self, with like going back and forth with yourself of, where do I truly want my energy to be at? And in the middle of the reading is the Death card. I mean, this could be also dealing with the Scorpio. I also see another water energy, Pisces or Scorpio. But for the most part, guys, I definitely see you guys transforming into this physical manifestation of intuitiveness, healing. I see healing all over this energy. And the only way that you can really truly manifest this is really believing that you can, because this is the inability to do two things at once. You might be feeling like, I can't create security in my life and my responsibilities and then totally go after my passions, which is a healer. But yes, you can. But this energy of death in the middle is saying, absolutely, you can transform and really, really, well, it's not you will, it's already here. The energy is already here available for you, that you are here for transformation. The energy is here for you guys, okay? If not, some of you guys are already going into this kind of ability of really, really stepping into your healing powers. Wow. So let's pull out some activation cards and see what they are going to say for us, guys, Cancers. Okay, okay. It's just like popped out. So you have two this week. So that's cool. So we popped out, we have change. Wow, wow, that's so beautifully paired with the death card because that's all about change. And this is change. Now, what it says is the frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of our reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. Wow. Very, very powerful, guys. And another one was Gaia. Gaia is the frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to the one to one another, just as we are to our great mother, and to the universe that birthed us all. Wow. So, guys, I definitely see you guys changing into this Mother Earth, this healing energy. Some of you guys are definitely stepping into some very high power healing energy. And you're taking the blindfolds off. You're starting to see who you truly are. Spirit guides are definitely saying, don't allow life, its difficulties, its petty behaviors, its challenges, whatever the case could be, contraries, feeling like you don't have the ability to do two things at once, um, feeling manipulated, or even being manipulated, or even manipulating your own mind, thinking that you can't when you can, stepping into your true truth, like your actual truths. And you have to ask yourself that, right? What are your truths? And if that truth have anything to do with, like, I really truly, I know that I'm a healer, and if that's intuitively with the high priestess here as your feelings, yes, you guys are absolutely correct. Your personal truths are correct. Doesn't matter what kind of mistakes that you've been through. It doesn't matter what kind of difficulties that could happen. Even you feeling like you're caged in your own body, or you're feeling like this inability that you can't do it, but you can. And with change in the death card, which is the same exact card, it's going to come whether you like it or not. And I feel like it's coming in intuitively for you, and you're very aware of it. And some of you guys might be even afraid of your own personal powers, and it's nothing to be afraid of, guys. If that's the case for some of you guys, it's extremely beautiful. Wow, what a powerful reading. So let's go, let's see what's going on in your love life. See what spirit has for cancers for their love energies for February 10th to February 17th, 2019. Okay. So we have codependency here. We have addictions are affecting your romantic life. We have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And, oh, sorry. And lastly, we have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay, so I'm seeing this two couple of ways, guys. I see that you guys are really feeling, some of you guys are feeling really pessimistic about your love life. Some Sometimes when I feel like an ex came back in your life where you guys had this heart to heart conversation about certain situations that you've been through, but there's a level of codependency there. And because of that, it's not allowing you to like really transform and change and making the necessary changes for you to really truly heal from this ex. There could have been many situations that you guys have had been through or been or are going through that you guys really have to really truly discuss what happened. Okay. And really staying optimistic about the outcome, because again, it's time to clear some past situations out. Um, some of you guys are really feeling dependent on this person to bring you happiness. And you really have to have a conversation with yourself if this is for some of you guys, and ask yourself, is this truly what I want? Take it away, really disconnect from the dependence of this guy or this girl, right? and really ask your true self, ask your high self, because guys, you are very intuitive. You already know. Like, I can't really say too much more about this. Like, you guys truly have that spirit of knowing, and like really intuitively, spiritually, you guys are really divinely connected with spirit, with all of, with this energy coming out like this. So you can ask yourself the question, spirit, is this truly what I want? Am I just dependent on this person for certain aspects, or can I honestly say to myself, is this the person that truly makes me happy? Does this person truly brings me the needs and wants that my higher self needs, my higher self want? Do I want, is the petty behaviors, the difficult situations, them keeping me limited, me feeling limited in this relationship, even though I feel codependent on it? Is this really what I want? Okay. And when you have that heart to heart conversation with them or with yourself, you can then really feel comfortable with this change that's naturally occurring in your life so that you can release this past energy. Because, guys, better is really coming in for you, but you can't allow the newness of things to come in. Being in that healing space, guys, you might even have to heal from this ex, because there's a lot of codependent situations here that you're not allowing yourself to see. You're putting the blindfolds on with the fact that this person is just not for you, and they're not satisfying you in your higher self. And intuitively, that's coming through for you. And you guys, I think, are very aware of that. And changes here, and with Gaia, with that beautiful Gaia energy, like the connectivity of spirit again within you, and with whatever that is completely changing and coming into your life for the better. I mean, oh my God, like, you guys are truly healing in the way that you always have wanted to, like, heal. Or you guys are definitely stepping into your own personal healing powers. But I think someone has to be let go, a situation has to be let go, a job has to be let go for you to ascend. And it's going to happen naturally, with or without your permission. And spirit is doing this because it is definitely giving you, trying to make space and room for something truly better for you guys. Oh, I love this energy. Okay, so let's pull a universe you has your back message. I love these cards. These are so beautiful and divinely orchestrated. So let's see what the universe has for you guys. So the card comes out. We have, the presence of love will always cast out fear. Yes, guys, this is such a perfect ending, letting you know that love wins, regardless of you having to release your ex, release past situations, releasing a job, releasing whatever it is, it feeling is, right? That we feel very dependent on. Having a conversation with them, having a conversation even with ourselves, a, a real honest conversation allows us to really have that presence of love, that love of that we have for ourselves, for them, and then really be honest with ourselves, to not fear this change that is really here for our better and highest good for all of those all involved, with pure and positive, genuine intentions. Okay. This is definitely also saying, um, don't be afraid of change, guys. Don't put the blindfolds to it. I know there's been a lot of trouble and issues and mistakes and difficult times that you've been through, but I'm telling you, with this energy coming out the way it is, as soon as you let go of anything that's like really not serving your healing, I'm telling you, when this new energy comes in, the world is going to be your oyster, and it's going to be extremely magical. And you're stepping also into your passion, which is being a healer, who you naturally are, guys. So that's the energy I have for you this week. Thank you guys so much for coming to this channel, and I'll talk to y'all next week. Bye.